thank you so much for shopping with us here at HSN. So we've had the skillet from Ann Burrell, which so many of you picked up, as well as the origami folding island kitchen cart. So keep shopping for that. Here's my third and final product in my kitchen hour. This is one of my all-time favorite products here at HSN, the Elite Bistro 10-quart electric pressure cooker. It's an electric pressure cooker. So all you do is you plug it in. So this isn't the old-fashioned pressure cooker from, 30 years ago that you put on the top of the stove. I make, now we talked about how I'm not a great cook, but you don't have to be. My corned beef and cabbage, always make it in the pressure cooker. So many things we're gonna get to, but let me show you what you're getting. You're getting your pressure cooker. You choose black, forest green, orange, or red. You also get the measuring cup, the non-stick cooking pot, the steam condensing cup, and you also get 50 recipes included. So I wanted to let you know 50 recipes are included. Right at the top of the presentation, I'm really gonna recommend that every single person who buys this gets the Delicious Meals Made Easy cookbook. This is where you're really gonna use your pressure cooker, because there's gonna be things like the pulled pork and the ribs and the pasta dishes and the lasagna and the desserts and the soups and the things that you never even thought of, and in minutes. Here's the answer. And some of you love to cook in stainless steel. It comes with a non-stick, but we also have a stainless steel insert that's available on hsn.com. So that's $39.95 if you want to get the insert. Some of you have already owned this item. I mean, you said, when is the insert coming back? We finally have some back in stock. So I'm going to walk over to my good friend Kelly Diedring, who is already cooking, and you know how much I love this pressure cooker.
I love the pressure cooker too. And
I got my fork ready.
I know. Well, you're going to need that fork. You're going to need a plate and a bib and everything else,
yeah,
my friend, because pressure cooking, in my opinion, is the best way to cook. The Elite Bistro series of pressure cookers here at HSN, they were the #1 selling over any of the chefs, over any of the other brands. We sell more pressure cookers than anybody else here at the network, and the reason is ours just happen to be so much more feature rich than a lot of the others. But most importantly, this 10-quart pressure cooker.
I have the Elite. That's what I own.
Yes. So this is a 13-pound turkey. So we made our own rub. You can see the gravy that, we're gonna create the gravy with the juice from the turkey, but it was done in under an hour.
No.
55 to 58 minutes, so right under an hour, but look at the white meat, look at the glisten, look at the liquid that you're getting, the moisture that you're getting when you do it under pressure. So I always tell people there's a couple of reasons, let that cool, my friend, and then I bite into that for me.
I'm keeping that.
Give me your fork back,
yeah,
thank you.
Okay, go ahead.
So there's a couple of reasons I always tell people to try pressure cooking. If you haven't tried it already, I want you to try it. And the reason is it's faster. We're talking an hour to a full-size turkey. I don't know another pressure cooker on the market that you could fit a full-size turkey in, okay? This 10-quart, I believe, is the largest on the market. There's a lot of reasons you want a big one, and we'll talk a lot about that. But #2, it's a healthier way to cook, and I'll definitely talk about why.
Okay, that is so juicy.
Is that not amazing? And then #3, it has the best flavor. So it's faster, it's healthier, and the flavors. To me, that's the most important one. When you cook under pressure, Helen, there's nowhere for anything to basically evaporate to. So when I talk about like anything, I mean nutrition, flavors, moisture, there's nowhere for any of that to go but back into the food. So that's why pressure cooking creates juicy, moist, tender meals. That's why it's faster, but that's why it's healthier, because your nutrients haven't had a chance to evaporate away. You're eating all the nutrients that are supposed to be in your food. You're eating healthier, but you're eating it faster. So it's like fast food, but it's really healthy fast food.
Well, also, if you're somebody that like, you have this conversation every night. Yeah. What's for dinner? I don't know. What do you want? I don't know. What do you want? Well, what time is it?
Yeah.
Well, how
it's
long
almost
is it
8 o'clock now.
Well, I forgot to defrost something. Well, okay. Well, we could go out to dinner, I guess, again. All right. Well, all right. So it's going to be $60, and it's going to be, full of bad stuff that,
And we're gonna feel guilty for ordering the pizza.
Guilty about it, and you're gonna save so much money. What I really love about this size especially is you're gonna make that soup. You're gonna make that chicken cacciatore. You're gonna make that, beef stew. You're gonna make, that
a whole chicken, 2 chickens. Yep.
Right, and you're gonna cook once a week, and then you're gonna have food for the whole week. That's what I like to do.
And if you're somebody that's just you, or you and your partner, you and your son, whatever, cook it and freeze it. This turkey, by the way, it's one of the leanest proteins you you can feed your family. And it's, I'll say the word cheapest. It's one of the cheapest proteins you can buy.
Yeah, and turkey is so delicious. We usually only make it like you were saying, like once a year.
We only make a whole turkey once or twice a year. Then we buy the processed packaged stuff throughout the year, but you don't have to. How about get yourself a whole turkey, make it, create turkey salad, create sliced bags of turkey, freeze it.
Turkey tacos.
Oh, I mean, there's so many things we can do with it, and it's incredibly healthy. This is another recipe that I love, and this is okay for you to eat, Helen, I promise.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
There's a little spice in there.
I saw the jalapenos in there, but this is now macaroni and cheese. Now, here's something that you may not know about a pressure cooker and pasta. You don't have to get out your pot, boil your water for 4 hours, put your pasta in, take it out, drain it. Now you're already at 3 pots that are piling up.
Correct.
You don't have to do any of that. You put the pasta in dry. Right, Kelly?
Yes, you put the pasta in dry. You put the pasta in straight from the box, basically. And then you add a liquid, and that can be any liquid of your choosing, whether it's broth or water.
Mama like.
And isn't it good?
It's good.
So then you give the pasta about 5 to 9 minutes, depending on how much you put in. This we did 10 full quarts of macaroni and cheese, but of course you don't have to fill it full each and every time. You could just do 1 box of pasta. That's the beauty of having the ability to fill it full. Then you give the cheese 2 minutes. So you're talking in 11 minutes maximum.
To make this.
To make macaroni and cheese or any kind of pasta dish, you know, spaghetti and meatballs, or, you know, we're gonna do a shrimp pasta dish with pesto at the very end there.
This dish takes 11 minutes.
11 minutes, but this is hands-free 11 minutes. That's a very important distinction, okay?
Right.
Because 11 minutes when you're toiling around the stovetop and you're wiping everything clean, or you're spritzing and spraying, or you're adding ingredients, that's a pain in the neck. 11 minutes where you add everything and turn the lid and walk away, that's a different kind of 11 minutes. That's an 11 minutes where you're relaxing and watching your favorite show, or you're pouring yourself and your family drinks, or whatever it is you're doing. I'm laughing because she's spilling her food over here.
I'm spilling my food everywhere.
But that's just a really important distinction. Why do we choose pressure cooking? It's simple, it's easy.
You said pouring your family drinks. I just had this image of everyone getting like a cocktail, like even the kids.
Well, you've been to my house.
You're right. It's very European over there. Yes. Yeah. Oh gosh, this is so good. And I love this recipe. Again, it comes with 50 recipes. I really encourage all of you who are picking this up to get the recipe book.
Yeah, it's a great book.
It's a great book. And you know why? It's going to expand your mind in the concept of pressure cooking. So easy. And you know what? If you are Sunday, you go to the church social. Yep. You're going to bring your dish. This is the one we're gonna bring enough for everybody.
Well, you can bring the pressure cooker with you to do your dish, because all you need is an electric outlet. You don't need a stovetop or anything, you know, to plug it into. All you need is something to plug it into. You don't need a stovetop. You don't need to stand around for, you know, hours upon hours. Look at these ribs. We bring fall off the bone to a whole nother level.
Look at that.
It literally peels out. I joke, but I'm being very serious. Ladies, you can eat ribs at a barbecue now and still look cute. You can keep your lipstick on because it's falling apart. You're not gnawing anything off the bone. It literally falls off.
I don't need a knife. Like, look at that. Look at this just meat, just like,
Isn't that gorgeous?
Falling
now, this is three full racks of ribs, Helen.
This is 3 racks of, look at that.
I don't know a grill or an oven or a stovetop or a slow cooker on the earth.
That's going in my mouth, everybody. This is my job. I would like my high school guidance counselor who said that I was a little bit subversive. I think I ended up doing okay with my life because this is my job. I'm eating food on TV.
I don't know of another vessel that you could cook 3 full-size rack of ribs in 45 minutes, 45, 50 minutes under pressure to 3 full-size rack of ribs. All you do is put them in here raw. You pour in your liquid, your barbecue sauce, maybe a can of beer, a can of soda for sweetness, for flavor. You always choose your liquids, have fun with your liquids. And then down front, we give you a menu, which all you do is select what you're cooking. So with a lot of pressure cookers in the marketplace, you have to dial up like numbers, and you have to do math, and you have to know how many pounds of pressure. Elite Bistro went, that's rubbish. That's for crazy people. That's for chefs.
Right.
Not everybody's a chef, okay? Now, we all can cook like it now, but not everybody's a chef. And then all you select is dessert, or soup, or beans, or fish, or ribs, or pork, or pasta. Whatever you're doing, all you do is press the button with what you're cooking. And that's why we're the #1 selling pressure cooker in the history of HSN. By the way, we very rarely do free shipping on this because we don't have to. It sells itself, basically.
I know, and the shipping regularly, I think,
16.
Chris, yeah, I was gonna say, is it 16? I can't even see across the TV from here how much it is. Oh, $15.95. Now, that's a substantial amount of money, and I feel like it's justified because it's kind of a, you know, it's big, but free today. Usually it's $159.95. Everybody loves this. It is the best reviewed, favorite. We took $50 off, not $10, not $20. We didn't take $30 off or $40. We took $50. Now,
I like the way you did that. I like the way you did that.
No, we actually took $65.95 off the price today.
Yeah, it's crazy.
We took $50 off the price, and then we took the shipping away. So it's $65.95 less than usual. Now, we also did something else. We didn't do 2 flex pay. We didn't do 3 flex pay. We didn't do 4. We did 5. So you're going to get this Elite Bistro 10-quart electric pressure cooker home for $21.99. You're not paying shipping and handling. Get it home, make the meals. I really encourage you to get the, you know, I wish the cookbook, honestly, I really want you to get the cookbook. I'll tell you what happened is I got mine and then the cookbook sold out and I've been waiting. I just told Kelly, what did I tell you right before the show?
She goes, this is the one thing I'm buying today. And I had to laugh because I'm like, do you buy one thing every day?
I buy several things every day. Well, I do.
She said, this is the one.
I don't buy anything.
She said, I already have this pressure cooker. I'm buying this cookbook. I said, it's a worthy purchase. It certainly is.
Yeah, and there's the cookbook that I'm talking about. Chris, how much is it? I think it's $24 and it's $24.95. So it's on 2 flex pay too? Oh, okay, that's good. So it's on 2 flex pay, guys. I really encourage you to get that because honestly, you're gonna not put things in the pressure cooker because you're gonna think, oh well, it's not gonna do a roast.
No, oh gosh.
Well, it's not gonna do pork roast. It's not gonna do, you know, seafood. It's not gonna. You're gonna say no to yourself, and then when you read the cookbook, you're like, you have got to be kidding.
Yeah, exactly.
You have got to be kidding.
You wouldn't believe.
You get like you can't believe what it'll do. That's why I want you to get the cookbook.
Well, you won't believe this. 21 ears of corn, full size ears of corn. Now these are now infused with butter and garlic because when you cook under pressure, any spices and seasonings that you throw in the pressure cooker will get infused. So every bite of corn that will pop in my mouth has a bit of garlic and butter already infused into the kernel. So imagine serving rosemary corn or cilantro infused corn or whatever you want to do. But this did it in 5 minutes. And all I did was I selected the button that said vegetables. It's right here, vegetables and fish, vegetables and seafood, takes 5 minutes. You put your corn in, and you press the button and you walk away. It's that simple. So I want to kind of demystify the thing because you told me that your boyfriend was like, be careful around that pressure cooker.
I took out the pressure cooker. He hit under the table.
Yeah, and it's like, well, I don't have to. You're like, why don't I have to be careful?
What's wrong with you? He's afraid of the pressure cooker. I said, what are you from 1942?
Yeah.
Why are you afraid of a pressure cooker?
Yeah.
You know, because I think it used to rattle on grandma's stove.
Yeah,
and
people got nervous around
the lid would come off, and you know, I mean, this is a totally different thing.
So quick tour of it because we haven't gotten there yet, but you get the insert. So this is our 10-quart insert.
I'm gonna eat the ribs while she talks.
Yes, please do. Now this is, you know, think of a 10-quart stock pot. You know, you'd pay $100 for a 10-quart stock pot. You're getting this insert. It's non-stick, dishwasher safe. Right. That's where you put your food. You can pick up the stainless steel one if you like to cook in stainless. Then you're getting this condensation collection cup. I've seen a lot of pressure cookers in my day. A lot of people are like, is that even worth mentioning? It is so worth mentioning. If you've ever pressure cooked, you've had a big old mess around your counter of liquid that just kind of drips as you're cooking. This collects it. Elite Bistro solved that problem. This is what I'm talking about when I talk in terms of features that other pressure cookers simply don't have.
Right.
There's an infomercial right now. It's $100 for a 6-quart pressure cooker plus about $20 shipping. For a 6-quart pressure cooker with none of these features.
And this is 10 quarts.
This is 10 quarts, free shipping, and all of these. So that one's manual. You have to dial up things. You got to do mathematics.
This is $65.95 off today.
It's crazy.
$50 off the price. And free shipping, which was $15.95. We're also doing FlexPay. So for under $22, you're going to get yourself a brand new pressure cooker sent right to your house. You have a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. I bet you can do a different dish every day for 30 days.
Oh, easy.
And it's going to be like an eye-opener. Yeah, like each day.
You'll love it. In fact, you could use it every day of your life and never cook another way again. I mean, let's be honest. But now this is another really cool feature that is to me worth mentioning. Most pressure cooker lids, I don't know if you've ever seen them, Helen, but this part is like affixed. Every pressure cooker has a gasket. That's what creates the pressure. But this part is like soldered in there, and you got to clean around all these nooks and crannies. Now with Elite, we decided to solve that problem. Ours pops out, so all you do is wipe it clean, or throw this part in the dishwasher. We've just taken it to a whole different level, okay? And then our digital computer is better than anybody else's. Everything is programmed in there, so you don't have to do any dialing up. It's all digital display, LED. You just press a button, you walk away. It literally is is the easiest way to cook. People perceive it to be what I call above their pay grade, like, oh, that's way up here. It's not. It's the opposite. It's the opposite. Like, your 12-year-old could use a pressure cooker.
And by the way, I feel a little bit bad about this, but I refilled my bowl with macaroni and cheese and then ate that.
Okay.
Like, I ate one bowl, refilled it,
wait.
Yeah.
Why do we feel bad about that? That sounds like a...
It sounds delicious.
It does. That sounds delicious.
Okay. Well, canning. We haven't even got to that.
$300 pressure canner is what, is a typical...
You know, Kelly and I were actually on air at HSN, and we had a pressure canner that was in the $300 range that we had here at HSN, and this was a while ago, and it was very popular, and there's not a lot of items like that. So here, you can get this 10-quart pressure cooker. We have a canning set that you can add. It's a 3-piece canning set that we have, and we can put the item number at the bottom of the screen. And then you'll get those tongs that Kelly is showing you.
Yep. And you get the canning lid and the little metal wand and the trivet as well.
Yeah, right, so this is the 3-piece canning.
That's what I was using to pull it out.
Right, so you're gonna get these 3 items, and you can do your canning. So if you've got, maybe the strawberry festival that you go to, and you get all those strawberries, and you're like, I can't eat those all, you can make strawberry jam with them.
You can, and you can now, that's how we used to always eat fresh in the middle of the winter, because we didn't have access to fresh. Now you can can your local organic vegetables and have them right in the middle of winter. All right, so I know we're running short on time. I'm just gonna show you a start to finish. This is how you do a pressure cooked meal. Because maybe you're getting the 10-quart and you're only gonna use it for yourself and your spouse, or yourself and somebody else. Throw in frozen protein of any kind, meatballs, chicken breast. This is frozen shrimp, straight from the bag, And then I'm gonna do pasta. But this could be anything. This could be broccoli, potatoes. You basically create your meal. Yep, vegetables. A little bit of liquid, which is water, because we have our pasta. And then I'm gonna do my seasoning as pesto, okay? But this could be a can of like French onion soup, or it could be anything. I mean, you choose your liquids, have fun with your liquids, choose them, and create these different. You could do a little white wine. You could do broth. Yes. White wine and broth. Yes, absolutely. And then all you do is you just lock it into place, which is just a twist of a wrist. By the way, if it's not locked into place, it won't turn on. Exactly. So you can never make a mistake. And when it's under pressure, it won't come off. Right. So because it's locked. And then I'm going to select fish and vegetables because I'm doing seafood. Watch this. I'm done. I don't even have to hit start. It'll come to pressure on its own. It'll count backwards from 5 minutes. It'll beep when it's done. 5 minutes from raw pasta, frozen shrimp, raw vegetables, and a little bit of seasoning that I threw in there. This is the results that you get. You get the most beautiful cooked meal for your family. Infused with pesto, perfectly cooked shrimp, vegetables to die for. And this instead of ordering pizza or going to the Italian restaurant and ordering this that they probably cooked in a pressure cooker. You know what I mean? Oh, so, wow. So this was 5 minutes? 5 minutes once I selected seafood. See, that's why I need that cookbook. Yep. Because, I'm seeing all these things, and you can have that in your house. You can have that bag of raw, shrimp or chicken or whatever. We've all got something in the freezer. Today, as an example, I went and did my grocery shopping, and meatballs were BOGO. I bought 2 bags of meatballs. My husband's like, you know how long it's going to take us to go through? I said, they're in the freezer. What does it matter? So we put them in the freezer. Now, at any point, we can have spaghetti and meatballs fresh, right out of the pressure cooker. Throw it right in the pressure cooker. Throw it right in the pressure cooker, and we can have them done in 5 minutes. It's just a beautiful but easy way to cook, hands-free way to cook. It's just if you don't have one, I promise you're buying the Cadillac today without paying the best. This is the biggest one, not only here at HSN, but I think it's the biggest one on the market. I cannot find another one that's bigger. Yeah, there you go. Not even like another brand. Okay, so $65.95 savings today because you have free shipping, which is $15.95, and we took $50 off our price. So you're saving $65.95. That's a big savings. And we're doing 5 flex payments. $21.99 to get home. Okay, what is that? I'm distracted. Our brisket. Oh, brisket, yum. That looks so good. But this is Grandma's recipe, and that's what I'm saying. You can, and we did some peppers as well. By the way, this is the only presentation all day long. We finally got this back in stock. Look at that, delicious. You can make every single slice is better than the last. So I was gonna put it on Texas toast there for a little sandwich, but look at the inside of that brisket. Now that was done in under an hour. That would take you about 12 hours in a slow cooker, and it would also take you, 15, 18 hours on a smoker. You're doing it in under an hour on your pressure cooker. And this is Grandma's recipe, so you don't have to change any of Grandma's recipe.
Okay, well, that's
we
all
have
the
to do our pears, our poached pears.
He's gonna take the dessert out. Kelly, when are you gonna be back?
I'm back at 10 a.m.
Okay, so Kelly's gonna be back at 10 a.m. She's taking out, what are these, poached pears?
Poached pears with a little port wine.
Well, 10 Faves is coming up next, so I will see you in a couple seconds. This looks delicious.